Hello, welcome back. This is your week ahead from the 18th to the 23rd of May 2026. 23rd, 24th? I think it's the 23rd. I hope that you're well and you had a beautiful week. All right, so this week I'm going to start off with an oracle card just to get a general energy of the week ahead and then go into the tarot reading as usual. All right, Spirit guys, support me in connecting to the collective. May all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to none. Was the energy for the collective for this week? It's the theme. All right, so we have deep knowing. So this week, you could have a deep knowing. Your intuition could be loud. You have this, you're aware of some kind of knowledge or knowing. You just know. All right, you just know. There's a lot of divine guidance happening for you this week. Trust your inner wisdom and knowing. Exchanging gifts here, unfinished symphony and new life. So this week it could be a lot about your working with others, maybe bartering. You know, you read cards for somebody, they do an astrology reading for you. Unfinished symphony. So something could be coming around again for you to look at. You might feel as if it's the same old, but it's leading you to a new life. So you could do a full circle moment. You come back to a point that feels familiar, and depending on how you move, what decisions you make can propel you into your new life or hold you back into the stagnant energy. But I feel as if you're being pushed forward regardless. All right, there could be some overthinking, and you could be asked this week to focus on the mundane, the day-to-day things that might be boring but help you to progress throughout, right? All right, let's go into your tarot cards. Let's look at Monday. All right, so we got the Four of Swords on Monday. The Fool. So there's that new life energy that we saw. Wednesday, the Five of Cups. Thursday, the Ace of Swords. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the Knight of Wands. We have the star here on top of the tower. So definitely some new life, definitely some divine guidance. What could feel as if the sky is falling is actually pushing you onto a new trajectory. Page of Wands at the top of the deck. Somebody coming in to motivate you, or people seek you out for motivation. And the Three of Pentacles. So somebody could be seeking you out for your skills, your gifts. It could be some sort of collaboration happening. We saw exchanging gifts, so it could be working together for the common goal for you, for both people to come out winning. The star here is the healing after the big changes, the realignment, being placed on your path. You seeing things clearly. You see how you are divinely guided. This deep knowing is taking you far, where you feel as if something has come to a close. It's not the end. There's still more to come before you move into this new energy. If you some kind of project or idea or plan could be coming around again. Some kind of relationship, some kind of old scenario could be popping up again. And this could be the test. All right, so Monday we have the Four of Swords. Rest. meditation, letting go, surrendering, all right, pulling back. You don't have to be all things to everyone. You don't have to have all the answers all the time. Your answers don't have to be logical all of the time. You have the Fool on Tuesday. So moving into a new path, taking a leap of faith, trusting, not knowing all, having all of your ducks lined up, not having all the answers, knowing all of the A through Z and 1, 2, 3s and everything, but still taking a leap of faith nonetheless, because you have this deep knowing, you just feel this call to take a new step in life, seeking adventure. Putting one foot in front of the other without looking down, because you just trust that you will be taken and led where you are supposed to be in the most divine of ways. Wednesday's energy, we have the Five of Cups. So in you moving forward, there could be a sense of grief in that change. Wherever you feel as if it's the end, there's nothing more, and life is going to shock you and shift you in such a way that you aren't even expecting with this Five of Cups energy. It's about changing your perspective on things and realizing that you still have so much more to give. You still have so much more to receive. Life still has so much more to be lived. We lose and we learn and we carry on. And sometimes what we've lost is actually a blessing in disguise. What we've lost is creating space for what you want to happen, what you actually want to come in. So we ask for whatever gift, and we automatically believe that it's like flipping a switch, right? There's a process that has to happen for this change. Something has to be released for this new to come in. So change your perspective on Wednesday when it comes to a feeling of loss. Because I feel here with the star watching over your guides, your benevolent ancestors, your Ori, your higher self, this deep knowing that it feels uncomfortable, but if you keep pressing forward, you will see how everything opens up like a beautiful flower for you. Thursday, we have the Ace of Swords. So this could be some kind of truth, having a clear, honest conversation with someone or with yourself. There is this sense of like, Eureka, I found it, a light bulb moment. There is truth coming to the surface, being revealed to you. There's you moving in your truth. There is this clarity and this understanding opening up as well with the Ace of Swords energy on Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have the Knight of Wands. And this is the adventure. So the impulsive energy, feeling motivated, feeling stirred up, feeling ready to go, opening up your mind to new perspectives and new environments and new connections. This could be somebody in your life. If this isn't your energy, this could be somebody in your life who's stirring up this energy within you. But here with the page, some message of motivation. So maybe a new job offer for some of you. It's people seeking out for your particular skills and gifts, ideas, ways of doing things, becoming an apprentice, an intern, and it's really divinely guided. So it might feel like a small offering that's coming in, but deep down, you know, or it might be that you need to take 10 steps back in order to move forward in the way that you want, but you have this deep knowing and feeling this is the right step for you to take. There is a lot of wrangling with yourself, and there could be a sense of loss by the middle of the week, but it's your truth. What's still standing is what's authentic for you, what's genuine for you, what feels right for you. Sorry for that noise. what feels right for you. Monday, you're meditating on it, you're thinking on it, you're praying on it, you're resting your mind, you're allowing things to unfold. Tuesday, you are taking that leap of faith. Wednesday, there could be a fallout from taking that leap of faith, but it's not a negative. Work through those emotions. Thursday, you see the truth, you know the truth, you feel the truth, clarity comes. And for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're ready to take off. Take this, you could be going on a road trip, change of pace, a short holiday, doing something completely different from what you normally would, feeling impulsive, or hanging out with people that bring out that energy within you. Something that you might have felt you lost in the past, an opportunity, you didn't take action on something, a relationship didn't pan out the way you thought it would, there's something coming around again. All right, with Unfinished Symphony at the top of the deck, there's something coming around again. Let's see what's under it. Soulmates. So it could be connected to some kind of relationship that you are or have been in. For some of you, a job could be coming around again. You thought you didn't get, you weren't successful, and they come around again. Oh yeah, no, it's this way. Let's see what's after that. Higher power. So deep knowing, higher power, soulmates, Unfinished Symphony. A lot of divine guidance. Yin is here as well. So receive what you can receive. Receive the blessings. Look at things from a deeper, higher, in a deeper and higher and elevated way. Don't constrict yourself and keep yourself small. And being uncomfortable doesn't mean that you're going the wrong way. You just shifting things around in your nervous system, being a little bit starting to panic, but all is well. All right, all is well. I'm going to carry on clarifying these cards and using another set of oracle cards as well. 1, 2, 3 or 4 oracle decks, another tarot deck to clarify. If you're interested in seeing that, that will be in my extended, and the link is down below for my Patreon. All right, my loves, have a beautiful week. Bye.